can't sleep.
I'm feeling paranoid.
Nah, I can't eat.
I'm so paranoid.
I'm so paranoid.
I'm really paranoid.
I'm fucking paranoid. Prepare slaughter for all these wicked bastards. They got a target on us, we the ones they coming after. What a disaster when they blast us, they be filled with laughter. This only happens cause we wanna join hands with massa. I'm tired of seeing my people fall like dominoes. It's a perpetual hatred, they diabolical. That's why they gotta go, we living in Babylon. I'm just trying to clear my mind while I'm riding in this Avalon. Cops get behind me, I hear them sirens. Will I die by the hands of these murderers and tyrants? And if so, bury me a fucking soldier. That's why these devils gotta die. I'm tired of looking over my shoulder. I'm paranoid.
Paranoid.
I can't sleep.
I'm feeling paranoid.
Nah, I can't eat.
I'm so paranoid.
I'm so paranoid.
I'm really paranoid.
I'm fucking paranoid.
Paranoid.
I can't sleep.
I'm feeling paranoid.
Nah, I can't eat.
I'm so paranoid.
I'm so paranoid.
I'm really paranoid.
I'm fucking paranoid. Our neighborhoods get gentrified, killing us is genocide. Even if we put our hands up, we feel we finna die. They killing us like George Floyd, all sin we must avoid. Every time I see a cracker cop, I'm feeling paranoid. In Maine, that's a damn shame. I thank the Lord he put me in a position to make a change. And even though my people looking at me strange, when I explain how the white man the devil, we gotta break them chains. We've been deceived with a lot of tricks, try to distract us with the bread and the circus given through politics. Until that old serpent get destroyed, I gotta watch my back, cause these devils got me paranoid.
Paranoid.
I can't sleep.
I'm feeling paranoid.
Nah, I can't eat.
I'm so paranoid.
I'm so paranoid.
I'm really paranoid.
I'm fucking paranoid.
Paranoid.
I can't sleep.
I'm feeling paranoid.
Nah, I can't eat.
I'm so paranoid.
I'm so paranoid.
I'm really paranoid.
I'm fucking paranoid.
Man, there's a certain feeling you get when you see them red and blue flashing lights behind you when you drive and minding your business. You feel like it could be your last day on this earth. We can't even sit in our living room and eat a bowl of ice cream without getting shot dead, you understand? These are the curses we living out as Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. But the Isupk under Commander General Yohana, we the solution, man. You understand? The day will come when the Lord will have his vengeance. My people, endure to the end and be strong.
All right, clap it up. Shalom, Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started out in 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the amazing Commander General Yohana. This is Isupk Houston, Wednesday law class. And today we're going to get into a subject that's very vital to our nation being, rebuilt. You know what I'm saying? One of the things that the Lord wanted from the beginning, you know what I'm saying, and that's separate, you know what I'm saying? And also, when you say separate means holy. You know what I'm saying? So this class is going to be about us being holy. And this is what the Lord wanted from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, you know what I'm saying, our people love every other nation. You know what I'm saying? They want to join hands with every other nation on this earth. You know what I'm saying? And those other nations don't even want us around them like that. You know what I'm saying? We move into their communities. They move further out. You know what I'm saying? Or they oppress you in your home. You know what I'm saying? It was a video posted on social media about a few days ago about this racist, Edomite oppressing this, I don't know if he was black, whatever he was, in front of his house. Calling them all kind of monkeys and everything. You know what I'm saying? When the cop get there, he must have knew the cop. He knew the cop by first name basis. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't on video, he would have got away with it. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us in their communities. They don't want us nowhere near them. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, he's rich. He's famous. Even when he moved into his country club home, where the rest of those devils are, they didn't want him now. They gave him so much hell. You know what I'm saying? But he had so much money to where, they I guess they kind of left it alone. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. Like in Houston alone, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody started, most black people lived in the city limits, inside of 610 Loop. You know what I'm saying? And then when we got our little money, got our educations, we got our, a bigger house than what we were staying in. So we moved to Katy. You know what I'm saying? First we started moving to Katy, then Cypress. And what did those Edomites do? They moved further out. So now you got a new Katy. Now you got a new Cypress or Cinco Ranch or whatever. And then, when we start getting more educated, getting more money, then that's when we branched out to Pearland and Sugarland. I remember back in the day, Sugarland, you had to have some money to stay in Sugarland. I ain't talking about no money. You got to have money. You know what I'm saying? Money. But now, you know what I'm saying? We got our little money now. You know what I'm saying? We got a little education. So once the first black person move out there, the white folks, they already planning. They move along. They may accept one black neighbor, long as he in the back somewhere, he ain't bothering nobody. But once that second one move in, yeah, let me call my realtor. Yeah, Susan. Yeah, it's time for me to go ahead and seek other real estate. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they get to moving out. That's why the city is so broad now. That's why you got so many subdivisions and suburbs outside of Houston now. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta separate from these people, because now we're starting to celebrate their holidays and starting to practice all their customs. You know what I'm saying? Like we just last year, one of our brothers died because one of them devils put his knee on his neck, and we was in all black. But soon as July 4th came, we was in red, white, and blue. You know what I'm saying? And then this year again, we right back in red, white, and blue. We forgot about what just happened. You know what I'm saying? We forgot about George Floyd that damn fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start off with Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8 and 9. This Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance. You know what I'm saying? So right here, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, the Most High started dividing what he was going to give each nation. You know what I'm saying? When he separated the sons of Adam. You know what I'm saying? So the sons of Adam, he separated them. He picked and chose them from the other nations. You know what I'm saying? He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. So he set the borders, you know what I'm saying, the lands according to the children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Shalom, what's going down? So right here, you know, this is saying that the Most High had a plan from the beginning for us to be separate. Yeah, one of y'all read. It don't matter. You got it? All right. Go to verse 9 for me. We're in Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 9. Is the mic on?
Yes, sir. Come. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 9. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
All right, so it says, for the Lord's portion is his people. So he got a set of people that he wants and he loves, that he picked for himself. And Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. So Jacob is going to get the cream of the crop of his inheritance. You know what I'm saying? You know, like when a father dies and he has multiple children, you know what I'm saying? Typically, you know what I'm saying, the oldest get you know, the most things. But what if that father had a favorite child? You know what I'm saying? What if he had a favorite son or he had a favorite daughter? Because the son, he was beefing with the son, so he really cut him out the wheel. You know what I'm saying? But it was a daughter or another son that took care of him when he was old in age. So he was like, okay, well, I'm gonna give you the lot of my inheritance. So I'm going to give you my estate, my cars, and 60% of my funds. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give everybody else the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? Between 6 more children and 2 wives. You know what I'm saying? So that one child gets the lot of his inheritance. And that's what the Lord gave to us. You know what I'm saying? The nation of Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? But we so clingy to these other nations to where we can't receive this inheritance until we come back together as a nation. You know what I'm saying? Give me Leviticus chapter 20, verse 26.
Just the book of Leviticus, chapter 20 and verse 26. And ye shall be and ye shall be holy unto me, for I am the Lord, holy. I have severed you from other people, that ye should be mine.
Right. So like we just read earlier, you know what I'm saying? We shall be holy or separate unto the Lord. For I am the Lord, am holy. The Lord is separate. He's the most high power. There's a lot of powers around, but he's the most high. He's separate from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And he have severed you from other people, that ye should be mine. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like to bring my favorite analogy, you know what I'm saying, with some chocolate chip cookies. You bake 2 dozen chocolate chip cookies, you know what I'm saying? One of those dozens is going to be yours. Like, man, I don't care. Anybody, they can eat these. But these right here, these mine. I got me some cold milk or some cold water, cold whatever, waiting on these. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, kids, homies, sisters, whatever, y'all can have them. That does, yeah, y'all shit. I don't care what happened to them. But these right here, nobody better come around me asking for these. These mine. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we are to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? We are his. You know what I'm saying? Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 1.
Just the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 1. When the Lord thy God shall bring thee unto the land whither thou goest to possess it, and have cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites, and the Girgashites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou.
See, we wasn't even the greatest or the mightiest nation. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is explaining right here. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we the youngest nation. You know what I'm saying, upon the earth. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord chose us. You know what I'm saying? We have to receive that. You know what I'm saying? You know, celebrating these, you know what I'm saying, Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day. Ain't nobody in here Irish. But you ready to put on some green and go drink till you fall over. You know what I'm saying? You ready to celebrate a Valentine's Day with this naked white baby with a bow and arrow with some wings on his back. You know what I'm saying? Giving you some poison candy, you know what I'm saying, to somebody that you know what I'm saying, be mine. You know what I'm saying? I love you. Is that the only day that you can tell somebody that you love them? La. Go ahead, sis.
Like your question. So with what you just read, as far as greater and mightier, could you explain as far as if we're supposed to be the holy ones, the cream of the crop?
Right.
Wouldn't we be greater, mightier?
We're greater in the Lord's eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like these nations have been established already. So they had numbers. They had, you know, established cities. You know, they were like greater and mightier than us. You know what I'm saying? Like we was like the little brothers. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord chose us. He didn't choose, you know, because like most people, when they choose something, they want to choose the best, or they want to choose the cream of the crop. But to the Lord, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pick these just to make an example out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these nations, they probably, you know, arrogant. You know what I'm saying? They great and mighty. You know what I'm saying? So they think this just like when we was talking about when their father dies. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm the oldest brother, or I'm the oldest. You know what I'm saying? I'm the strongest. I should get the Lord's. You know, I should get out, daddy's house, or I should get this, I should get that. You know what I'm saying? Typically, you know what I'm saying, the oldest son gets, the first dibs. You know what I'm saying? But if it, in a family that, you know what I'm saying, everybody ain't clicking on all cylinders, you know what I'm saying, the favorite would get it. Or the one that he had, you know what I'm saying, that probably helped him out when he was dying. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of, I'm the most educated. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that should be a power of attorney over his things until he dies. I'm the most, strongest one. I'm the one that kept the robbers off y'all butt. You know what I'm saying? When we were staying in the hood, I'm the one y'all called when people wanted to fight y'all. Or you know what I'm saying? Or I'm mama's favorite. You know what I'm saying? That's what these, you know what I'm saying, represent. You know what I'm saying? These are the mightier and greater, greater nations. You know what I'm saying? But to the Lord, we was. You know what I'm saying? All right, give me Job 12 and 23.
This is the book of Job, chapter 12 and verse 23. He increaseth the nations and destroyeth them. He enlargeth the nations and striketh them again.
So like, hold on, let me get that with you. My bad. Read that again.
He increaseth the nations and destroyeth them. He enlargeth the nations and straighteneth them again.
All right, it says he increaseth the nations and destroyeth them. So he can increase any nation that he wants. You know what I'm saying? It's with power, might. You know what I'm saying? A fierce army. Vast riches. You know what I'm saying? He can increase them however he wants, but he can also destroy them. You know what I'm saying? And then it says he can enlarge the nations. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he can increase their population. You know what I'm saying? He can make them a billion strong. And then it says also, and straighteneth them again. He can destroy them again. Like he can make them die out. You know what I'm saying? That's up to the Lord. All right, now let me see. 27 and 13. All right, now drop down to now give me Deuteronomy 7 and 3 now.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 3. Neither shall thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter shall not give unto his son, nor his daughter shall thou take unto thy son.
All right. It says, neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt take thou unto thy son. Why? Keep reading.
Verse 4. For they will turn away thy son from following me.
They will what?
From following me.
Go ahead.
That they may serve other gods. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly.
So now this is why we're not supposed to marry or join these other nations. You know what I'm saying? Because they would turn us away from serving the Lord. You ended up marrying a Edomite, ain't no telling what you're going to be serving. You know what I'm saying? Or you ended up marrying a Chinese person, you're going to have a big fat Buddha sitting on your kitchen table. You know what I'm saying? With his hands out like this here. Or if you marry, one of them East Indian, you're going to have these nappy dreads, you're going to have hookahs everywhere in your house, dirty feet. You know what I'm saying? You won't even follow the Lord no more, because why? You are so in love with that other person, your significant other, to where you're going to take on their customs. You know what I'm saying? Like you see it all the time in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Some of these, black actors, they end up marrying these white women, and man, they forgot how it feels to be black. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if y'all ever seen this movie called The Cookout with, Ja Rule in there, Danny Glover in there. But Danny Glover, he's a rich rich person that he married a white woman. You know what I'm saying? So he done changed his whole swagger. You know what I'm saying? Honey, did you get the trinkets off of the, whatever, how they be talking. Oh, yes, honey. You know what I'm saying? But then, when the black family moved next door, he's, oh, honey, we have those unsavory characters here. Oh, I don't know. Knowing they look just like you. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know how to interact with your brothers no more. Right. You know what I'm saying? All right, drop that and give me, no. Matter of fact, since this is the law class, give me, Salaki. I'm gonna try to show it to you in the law. Yeah, give me Exodus chapter 20, verse 3.
Just the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Thou shalt what?
Shall have no other gods before me.
So this is one of the 10 commandments that everybody also love. You know what I'm saying? Well, if I don't do nothing right in my life, I'm going to obey the 10 commandments. Well, you have a Buddhist husband, sis. Or you have you got a dookie sniffing Nigerian wife. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna take baby to the motherland. You know what I'm saying? Go to her tribe so they can meet me, and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put my dashiki on, and I'm gonna go out there and sniff some too. You know what I'm saying? But you oh so love the Lord, huh? So you say. But, you know what I'm saying, you're going to do whatever it is, especially, you know what I'm saying, you're going to do whatever to please your wife. So, of course, you're going to go out there and sniff some boo-boo, drink a little urine. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're going to, whatever Buddhists do, stand on their head and spin or whatever they do, you're going to do it. But it says right here, thou shalt have no other gods before me. And that's the result of joining with these other nations. Right. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 4. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above.
Right, so that's when you start wearing unks. You start wearing African medallions, yin yang signs. Go ahead, sis.
Okay, so I know we're not supposed to teach scripture at all, right? So say for instance your dad wears an ankh, right?
Right.
Are you not could you quote scripture or no? As us women. Like is it a thin line, like, like how thin is that line, or like
I mean you can tell, Daddy, that's not our culture. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, you know what I'm saying, that's when you refer him to your husband or you refer him to the school. You know what I'm saying? And the men of the Lord will teach him. You know, so that's it. That's if he's willing to hear. You know what I'm saying? And most of the times, well, I'm not gonna say that he wouldn't listen to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm your daddy. You know what I'm saying? But the way you live your life would probably eventually have him question, like, daughter, baby, what is this you got? You know what you got on? put me on the TV and let me watch some of this. You know what I'm saying? And eventually he might turn around and, you know what I'm saying, or just through genuine conversation. You know what I'm saying? You may quote one scripture, but don't go back and forth with them. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Kanawakan, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth.
All right, go ahead. Keep going.
Verse 5, thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God.
So the Lord say he jealous. You know what I'm saying? And when somebody's jealous, they are very angry. You know what I'm saying? So while you out there popping firecrackers for greater America, you know what I'm saying? Or you putting Christmas gifts under that tree, you're intensifying the Lord's anger. You know what I'm saying?
You know, this past 4th
Go
of
ahead.
July,
Go ahead.
this past 4th of July, in Chicago, it was 100 people that got shot,
Right.
and it was like 37 deaths or something like that.
Right.
But it was extremely high.
Right. Anything that like in these times, like any time people celebrate things that anger the Lord, like the casualty is gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? That was just in Chicago alone. They probably ain't want to mention nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Because in Houston, you know, houses was burning down. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody want the big spectacle. They want the biggest fireworks display. You know what I'm saying, on the block, to where, you know what I'm saying, I seen one video, the whole little thing that they had exploded, and the whole side of that street just lit up. You know what I'm saying? People's houses catching on fire and burning down to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Or innocent bystanders getting their eyes put out by firecrackers or Roman candles. Or your children getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to show your child, you know what I'm saying, a good time, not even teaching them what the 4th of July is for. You know what I'm saying? The 4th of July, most of our people, we was in slavery. Right. We wasn't fighting for no independence. We were choosing sides. You know what I'm saying? And the funny thing about that, you know what I'm saying, the white man was fighting for his freedom, but had us in bondage. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like we was sent on both sides. We was on the British side, and we was on the continental side, and they used us as spies. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a slave can go freely, you know what I'm saying, without having to state your allegiance. You know what I'm saying? So okay, that's just a slave coming over here. No, just put him to work. All the time he's listening to your military strategies, and then he's coming back, you know what I'm saying, telling massa, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But they was the ones getting killed first too. You know what I'm saying? That's a frontline job. Because what happens when spies get burnt, or when they get found out? They dead. They just don't kill them like, bow, nigga. They torture them. Like they die a slow death, slow and painful death. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to extract information that you've been spying on us. So how much you know about us, and what can you tell us about them? So they gonna drag out your death. You know what I'm saying? That's a job that no white man wanted to do. So what? Send the slaves to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have to separate. I'm gonna keep saying separate through this whole class, because that's what the Lord wanted. He wanted us to be holy. You know what I'm saying? All right. Give me. Did I do Deuteronomy 7 and 6 yet? All right, now give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
Kanawakan, just the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
It says, thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. Thou art in separate people. Go ahead.
Kanawakan, for the Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Right. So we are above all people upon the face of the earth. We're their favorite batch of cookies, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We that private stock of wine that's in the back that nobody else can drink. You know what I'm saying? Like we are the cream of the crop to the Lord. But we steady want to venture off and do everything else. You know what I'm saying? That's against the Lord. You know what I'm saying? All, you know, when the devil invites you to the Christmas party, yeah, come on, Nick. Come on, let's go smoke some dope and you know, let's go have a bender. You know what I'm saying? So you go to the Christmas party and they laughing at you because you're the only black person there. You know what I'm saying? You're a charity case. You're a token. You know what I'm saying? They want to see you dance because they're going to put on the lamest rap song they can find. You know what I'm saying? They have you dancing to some Will Smith. Get jiggy with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whoop that it is. Oh, see, for real. You know what I'm saying? Man, that song about 17,000 years old, and they got you out there dancing, and whoop, there it is. You know what I'm saying? You are entertainment to them. That's it. You will never be an equal to an oppressor. Right. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. Give me First Maccabees out of the Apocrypha, chapter 1. Chapter 1. And we're going to start at 11.
Kanamakan, this is the book of First Maccabees, chapter 1 and verse 11.
All right, now this is like one of the results of joining with these devils. You know what I'm saying? They infiltrate us and then they destroy us inside out. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Kanamakan, in those days went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen.
It says what?
Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen.
Man, all white people ain't bad, man. Let's go on down the street and let's have a barbecue with them, man. Let's go have a meeting with them, so a kumbaya, and try to settle some differences. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
That are around about us, for since we departed from them, we had much sorrow.
Go ahead.
Verse 12. So this device pleased them well. 13. Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen.
All right, now, so these wicked men, you know what I'm saying, they went to the king. They went brown-nosing, you know what I'm saying, to the king to push their agenda across. You know what I'm saying? Like, us right here, you know, we can get the rest of our people to join you without no resistance. You know what I'm saying? Just give us the okay to do it. You know what I'm saying? So the king thinking like, all right, go ahead. So now they're operating under the authority of the king or the oppressor at the time. You know what I'm saying? So now that's your Martin Luther Kings. You know what I'm saying? And all these other quote unquote leaders of the black community. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, let us be the voice and let us talk to the people, and then, you know, we'll sway them into, you know what I'm saying, doing what you want us to do. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King, man, we marched 10,000 miles for integration. And then at the end, he like, damn, I think I led my people into a burning house. You know what I'm saying? And like people all for Martin Luther King, because why? He's a pastor. You know, ain't nobody gonna question no pastor now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna question no pastor. You know what I'm saying? He on TV, he famous. Oh, I want to follow Dr. King. He saying what he want. Them white folks ain't doing nothing to him. He sound educated. You know what I'm saying? He saying what he want, and none of them white folks that's filming him, they ain't doing nothing to him yet. Yeah, I'm going to the march. I'm going down to Selma. I'm nonviolent. You know what I'm saying? And then they end up, you know, when they was finished with him, what happened? They downed him. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 14. Whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem, according to the custom of the heathen.
All right. Drop down to 16.
Verse 16. Now when the kingdom was established before Antiochus, he thought to reign over Egypt, that he might have the dominion over 2 realms.
Right. So Antiochus at the time, you know what I'm saying, he wanna, you know what I'm saying, he done conquered everything else. The only thing he didn't conquer was Egypt. Now he want Egypt. Go ahead.
Verse 17. Wherefore he entered into Egypt with a great multitude, with chariots and elephants and horsemen, and a great navy. 18. And made war against Ptolemy, king of Egypt. But Ptolemy was afraid of him and fled, and many were wounded to death. 19.
All right, Salakia, stop right there. I'm trying to find where it say made us leave the laws. Right. Okay. Now drop down to 41.
Verse 41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people. 42. And every one should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king.
All right. So now, you know, they done made the children of Israel join. You know what I'm saying? Join with these heathens and help them conquer stuff. And then after that, he's like, well, matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Everybody drop everything they're doing and serve what I say serve. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when people want to join with these devils, man, these heathens, man. They gut us from the inside out. You know what I'm saying? War is in their hearts. You know what I'm saying? Now give me 2 Maccabees chapter 6. Because after a while, this is what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were so arrogant, they were so great, to where they wrote us in their laws. You know what I'm saying? 2 Maccabees chapter 6, verse 6.
The book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 6 and verse 6. Neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days, or ancient feasts, or to profess himself at all to be a Jew.
So that's what happened to us. When we joined them, it was unlawful for us to be us. You know what I'm saying? Like we had to go sneak and observe the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? Like we had to sneak and do feast days. You know what I'm saying? Putting our life on the line, knowing if they found you, they was going to put you to death. You know what I'm saying? This is the result of those wicked men in earlier, you know what I'm saying, convincing everybody to join the heathen and make covenants with them. That's why we're supposed to be separate. You know what I'm saying? Because when we separate, like we are great when we separate. I mean, everybody know about Oklahoma City, you know, Black Wall Street. You know what I'm saying? When we was functioning on our own. But then what happened? They hated on us. They bombed it. You know what I'm saying? Like we have black neighborhoods, but we don't have black communities.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? From the north side, south side, east side, and west side. Like we have black neighborhoods, but we don't have black communities. Where every street you turn down, it's a black nail salon, or a black gym, or a Hispanic insurance company, or a black Hispanic Native American bank where we control the funds. Like we don't have that. You know what I'm saying? I used to do security a long time ago, man, and in the Asian community, like the street signs are written in Chinese or whatever the Mandarin or whatever the language is. Chicken scratch. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the street signs, like I'm trying to, like I say, turn down, like, what street is that? I had to find the English translation for it, and it's in small print. But the big part is written in chicken scratch. Oh, this Bel Air. Okay, let me turn right here. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that. You know what I'm saying? We don't have Ya'ala Boulevard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't have Yahweh Shai Way.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? All right, drop down and give me Salaki. Give me Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, verse 13.
Kanawakan, just the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6 and verse 13. Separate thyself from thy enemies, and take heed of thy friends.
Separate thyself from thine enemies, and take heed of thy friends. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know that Bob from the 5th floor is your enemy, you're gonna befriend him so much to where you give him a key to your house.
Right.
And then eventually, while you in there taking a shower, he pops up in there. Oh, I just decided to stop by. You know what I'm saying? Or if y'all have one difference, well, I got a key to this house. Y'all can go in there and get what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? You got to know who your enemies are. I mean, if you work with them, you got no choice but to work with them. You know what I'm saying? We are in hell. So if you got, you know what I'm saying, heathen employees, just keep it cordial. You know what I'm saying? But just know that they are your enemies. Because if it comes down to it, they'll push that button, and you're going to get fired, not them. You know what I'm saying? All right, now give me Ecclesiasticus chapter 13, verse 15 through 17.
Kanamakan, just the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter, like you said, chapter 13, sir?
Yeah, 13, verse 15.
Khan. Verse 15. Every beast loveth his like, and every man loveth his neighbor. 16. All flesh considereth according to kind, and a man will cleave to his like.
All right, go back to 15 again.
Khan. Every beast loveth his like, and every man loveth his neighbor.
It says, every beast loveth his like. You know what I'm saying? Lions chill with lions. Hyenas chill with hyenas. You know what I'm saying? Dogs chill with dogs. Gorillas chill with gorillas. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna find no lion chilling right next to his dinner. Like, what's up, my nigga? You all right? Nah, he's not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Now, in captivity, I mean, sometimes they ain't got no choice but to chill together. You know what I'm saying? But every beast loveth his like. You know what I'm saying? And it says, and every man loveth his neighbor. Not your neighbor, not your literal neighbor if you got white neighbors. Now, yeah, it's talking about my neighbor white. Nah, we talking about your kin, according to the flesh. You know what I'm saying? That's who your neighbor is. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? Now go to 16.
Khan. All flesh considereth according to kind, and a man will cleave to his like.
Go ahead.
Khan, verse 17. What fellowship have the wolf with the lamb?
Right, like I just said, like, you know, wolves eat lambs. So why would a lamb be chilling with a wolf, knowing that he can eat me at any time? Yeah, we chilling together, man. But you sure you ain't gonna eat me, dog? I ain't gonna be your dinner. I ain't gonna eat you today. You good? You good? As soon as you get to finish smoking that blunt with him, he gets hungry. You know what I'm saying? And off your head goes. You know what I'm saying? Separate. Holy. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Khan. So the sinner with the godly. 18. What agreement is there between the hyena and a dog? And what peace between the rich and the poor?
It says, what fellowship has the wolf with the lamb, or the sinner with the godly? You know what I'm saying? Church people don't hang with sinners. So they say. When they sinners, they sell. You know what I'm saying? And what agreement is there between the hyena and the dog? You know what I'm saying? They both savages. You know what I'm saying? Why would they hang together? And it says, and what peace between the rich and the poor? Man, I ain't never seen LeBron James or Oprah Winfrey come to the hood and just kick it at somebody's house. Yeah, Junebug having a barbecue at his house. Oprah coming through. Yeah, y'all come by. Nah. You know what I'm saying? She gonna go to Martha Stewart house though. Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah. She gonna kick it with Epstein. She gonna kick it hard with Epstein. You know what I'm saying? Like even they don't even hang out at the same places. Right. You're not gonna catch them at you ain't gonna catch them at Carrington's. You know what I'm saying? If you're from Houston, you know what Carrington's is. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna catch them at in the city center somewhere, if that. Yeah, maybe Midtown. If you see a Lamborghini over there, ain't no poor people over there. If you see a Honda Civic outside, ain't no rich people over there. You know what I'm saying? All right, drop that. And then give me Ezra chapter 4, verse 1. Chapter 4, verse 1. Old Testament. You got it?
God. This is the book of Ezra, chapter 4 and verse 1. Now when the adversaries of Judah and Benjamin heard that the children of the captivity built the temple unto the Lord God of Israel.
All right, now it's saying that the enemies or adversaries of Judah and Benjamin heard that the children of the captivity start building the temple. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 2. Then they came to Zerubbabel and to the chief of the fathers, and said unto them, Let us build with you, for we seek your God as ye do, and we do sacrifice unto him since the days of Esar.
So they trying to say, man, let us help y'all, man. You know, we've been serving y'all God since back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Let us help. You know what I'm saying? But when you see what it says in verse 1, it says adversaries. Adversaries mean enemies. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna help the person you beef with anything. Well, let me say in the world. You know what I'm saying? If you beefing with somebody at work and the copy machine, they work in the copy machine and the copy machine break, you're not gonna help them fix it. You be like, well, you're gonna have to figure that out yourself. Or if his computer crash and you walk by and see his computer crash, like, well, your computer crashed, oh well. You're not gonna help them. Unless you have some type of, you know what I'm saying, alternate agenda. All right, keep going.
Kanamakan, king of Asor, which brought us up hither. But Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto them, Ye have nothing to do with us to build a house to our God.
Man, y'all ain't got nothing to do with us, man. Why is y'all over here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? Like, what y'all need? Man, y'all hate us, man. You want to squabble me the other day. You know what I'm saying? We ain't cool, but now you want to come over here and help us build something. No. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Kanamakan, but we ourselves together will build unto the Lord God of Israel, as King Cyrus, the king of Persia, hath commanded us.
Hey, man, we in captivity, man, so we going to continue doing this by ourselves like King Cyrus told us to do. You know what I'm saying? We got it. We done did it this far. We good. Appreciate it. Y'all kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? That's how we got to be. You know what I'm saying? We got to separate ourselves, man. Go ahead, sis.
Can you use this like with this, can you compare this to the other groups, like the other Israelite groups, or not really because they're still our nation? But
What you mean?
like, you know how we make sure that we keep it clear and understanding. We do not associate with this Israelite group.
Right.
We're not gonna, have a, the groups get together and they,
The unity camp?
Yeah, unity camp.
We're not doing
doing
unity
that.
camps.
Right. So
Right.
would this be some you can like say somebody say why y'all don't group with Sakari or whatever their name is?
Well,
could this be one of those? Or not?
They're not necessarily our enemies. They're our brothers.
Right. So
You know what I'm saying? They just don't want to, I guess, lose their rank or lose their influence that they have on people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you come back to the truth or come under the command of the General Yohana, like you start from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Sakari and all these other, they are the niggas in their groups. So when you come home to the home of the truth, like, you know what I'm saying? You young man, whatever your name is, and you have to work your way up.
So this only goes to
Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because at the end of the day, like I say, they still our brothers. You know what I'm saying? But we don't treat them as enemies. You know what I'm saying? Because they are our brothers. They just lost. Most High Christ. All right. Now drop that and give me 2 Corinthians. Chapter 6, verse 17.
Kanamakan, it's the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 6 and verse 17. Wherefore, come out from among them.
What did it say?
Wherefore, come out from among them.
It says, come out from among them.
And be ye separate, saith the Lord,
saith Officer Rum,
saith the Lord,
saith Commander General Yohana,
saith the Lord.
saith the Lord. You know what I'm saying? We not saying come out of her and be ye separate. I'm not saying separate from everybody else. The Lord is saying that. You know what I'm saying? So when you talking about, oh, well, the Lord made everybody and blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that, matter of fact, let me see. Should I bring that up? Yeah, hold that right fast and give me 2nd Ezra. Chapter 6, verse 54. Come. 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54.
Kanamakan, just the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
Now, that's what Christians like to say, or that's what everybody like to say. Well, the Lord created everybody. Everybody came from Adam. You know what I'm saying? So how is one group of people better than the other? Why can't we all just get along? We need to come together. Well, go ahead.
Kanamakan, and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
And also that batch of cookies that you chose, that the Lord chose. It's also the people whom thou hast chosen. You know what I'm saying? That separate batch of cookies. Go ahead.
Kanamakan, verse 55. All this I have spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
The Lord made the world for our sakes. His batch of cookies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? His people. Go ahead.
Kanamakan, verse 56. As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
They are what?
They are nothing.
They are the apple of his eye.
They are nothing.
They are the greatest.
They are nothing.
Go ahead.
But be like unto spittle.
Like that little piece of spit that just flew out my mouth when I was talking? Okay, go ahead.
Kanamakan. And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Right. You know what I'm saying? If you ever poured a glass of water or you fill a bucket up with some water, and when you're walking with it, that little boop, that fall out, are you going to go back and fill the bucket back up with that little drop? No, you're going to keep it moving. That's what these other nations are to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Kanamakan, verse 57. And now, O Lord, behold these heathens.
Salaki, you can drop that. You can drop that. I just use that to explain how, when people say, we all come from Adam, you know what I'm saying, we need to be together. But clearly the scriptures don't even say that. Now, the scriptures state otherwise, that we should separate from people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can be together. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to, but the Lord told us to separate from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because the law, statutes, and commandments was given to who? The Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else. So that's why we have to separate, because we have guidelines and stuff that we have to live by. And if we don't live by those, the Lord are angry with us. That's why we're still in captivity now. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're still getting killed in the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's why we can't get ahead in life, because we can't have our own community, because we still want to go to St. Patrick's Day. You know what I'm saying? We still want to celebrate Halloween. You know what I'm saying? We still want to marry heathens and have heathen babies. You know what I'm saying? Now, 2 Corinthians 6 and 17. Matter of fact, you can drop that and give me Zephaniah 2:1. We got one more scripture after this, and I'm gonna wrap it up.
Khan. It's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, and verse 1. Gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
Gather, it says, gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, everybody.
O nation not desired.
Every race that's on the earth.
O nation not desired.
Black, white, Chinese, Asian, Arab, Indian, Hawaiian.
O nation not desired.
What nation is not desired? That's not desired. That's right. Give that sister a hand. I mean, you said it right, but you wasn't sure. You were like, yeah. All right, yeah. The Israelites, we are the ones that are not desired. We're the ones that got to go to a Chinese beauty supply. You know what I'm saying? We're the ones that got to get our gas from Arabs. You know what I'm saying? We the ones getting gentrified. You know what I'm saying? They come in our neighborhoods and buy it for cheap. You know what I'm saying? And raise up the price. Right. You know what I'm saying? To where we can't even afford to live there no more. You know what I'm saying? That's why they move out they homes. That's why when more than one black person move to a white neighborhood, the homeowners association, they already start dropping property values. So if you bought that house for $2 million, soon as two black folks, it's already down to $1.5 million. Now it's down to $1 million. You lose it. They losing money. Like, it's time for me to go. Let me sell and move out this way. You know what I'm saying? It says, gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. You know what I'm saying? And, keep reading.
Come, verse 2. Before the decree bring forth, before the day pass as the chaff, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you.
So we're supposed to come together before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon us, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have anybody in this room mad at me. But the Lord, Right. You know what I'm saying? If you mad at me, Sapar, I'm sorry, I say, if you mad at me, Sapar, cool. Right. Sis, Arica, if you mad at me, it is what it is. Salakia. But the Lord, oh no. Because whatever he got in store, I'm not even trying to, I ain't trying to, deal with it. You know what I'm saying? All right, now drop that and give me Revelations 18:4. And we're going to wrap it up after this here.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven, saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues.
It says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, my batch of cookies, come out of her. You know what I'm saying? Separate yourself. Because you're going to end up worshiping false idols. You're going to end up making graven images, serving other gods, making heathen babies. And the Lord is not giving his inheritance to no heathen babies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It says that ye be not partakers of her sins. So you won't be partakers of homosexuality. They like bestiality and all of those stuff too. Right. You know what I'm saying? You won't be partakers of that. You won't be smoking weed all the time or at all. Smoking hookahs. You know what I'm saying? You putting this long, it's locking. But you putting this thing in your mouth and you're sucking on it. You know what I'm saying? You won't be partakers of these pagan holidays that has nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? And that ye receive not of her plagues. Because there's some plagues coming. Like, you wouldn't even worry about coronavirus if we would have came out of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't have to worry about none of that. You know what I'm saying? When we came out of Egypt, them plagues were for Egypt. They were for Egypt. But if you didn't listen, you got the same plagues that they got.
Right.
Your firstborn died. The bugs ate everything. You know what I'm saying? You had leprosy, sores, and you died or whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? That's because you didn't come out of her, because you still want to be partakers of their culture. You know what I'm saying? In order for us to be a nation again, we have to separate ourselves and be holy.
Right.
That's what the Lord intended us, wanted us to be from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? That's my time, man. This has been the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, Houston class. Pay your tithes to the men of the Lord at isupk.com. If you're interested in coming to the school, you know what I'm saying, we got the phone number scrolling at the bottom. If you want to come to the school address is 7701 Belford Street. You know what I'm saying? And that's my time. Shalom. Amaji. Salaki. I'm going to pass the class over to Trooper. Y'all will come for the security announcement. Salaki.
Security. We are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18 and 21 and Malachi 3 and 8 through 10 means 10th in the Hebrew. Ma'asharah, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming Holy Convocation. Memorial of blowing of trumpets. First day of the 7th month, Monday, 6th of September, 2021. Leviticus 23 and 24 through 25. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. And these are the security announcements.
All right, Amajim, with me to stand. I'm going to give a courtesy salute to the brothers and then the sisters. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah Barakatah, Yazmatat, Saw, face of sisters. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Shemal Atah Hashem Yahweh Shah, Yazmatat, dismiss. Please hold our talk until we clear online.